sports director Jonah Karp.
Connecticut Sun star Dejanay Carrington shared an email on her Instagram story ahead of Game 2 with the Indiana Fever that's infuriatingly disgusting. It's racist, threatening, and vile. And the sad and scary thing is that this kind of vitriolic, gross, and targeted language has now become so commonplace in the WNBA that the Sun players were asked about it immediately after winning a playoff series.
I think in my 11-year career, I've never experienced the racial comments from the Indiana Fever fan base. We had her face on a serious matter that happened in this world, and it's unacceptable, honestly. And there's no place for it. And we've been professional throughout the whole entire thing, but I've never been called the things that I've been called on social media, and there's no place for it.
It's a lot of athletes, not just in our league, who get attacked like this. And so I applaud the professionalism. We continue to encourage them to silence the noise, control what they can control. I don't go on social media for that reason, and it's protecting my peace. But I also realize that that's a privilege for me. And so I just encourage everybody to take a step back and think about if it's your sons or your daughters or your nieces or your nephews or your children, for goodness sakes, because if my children were being harassed like this, I'm not sure what I would do. I'm not sure what I would do.
That's a powerful thought. The league put out a statement denouncing any threats directed at players, saying in part, quote, "The WNBA will not tolerate racist, derogatory, or threatening comments made about players, teams, or anyone affiliated with the league. League security is actively monitoring threat-related activity and will work directly with teams and arenas to take appropriate measures to include involving law enforcement as necessary," end quote. Look, here's what it comes down to. If you have so much hatred in your heart that you feel the need to send an email to a player calling them disgusting and horrific names and wishing them dead, you're not a fan. You're a loser. And when it comes to the Connecticut Sun, the story we should be discussing is how they took care of business at home, and they're once again one of just 4 teams left standing in the WNBA playoffs.